Hey, Joe here, Boulet's Garage. So before we get into this video on the P0171 code, I want to set something straight. So I repaired this hose only because the hose was not available from Nissan. It had to be ordered. So I added a small section of pipe where the bad section of the PCV hose was. So with these codes, P0171s, when I pull the code, I tell the customer, I says, this could either be really easy or we might have to do this in several visits. A lot of different things that can cause this code to come up. And most commonly, it's a vacuum leak. Haven't seen it so much, but low fuel pressure due to a possibly dying fuel pump or restricted pickup in the tank before it goes into the fuel pump. Restricted fuel filter, if it has one that's replaceable. Not many cars do today. A bad fuel pressure regulator could cause that code as well. Mass airflow sensor. That can be kind of a pricey fix, and it's not always easy to nail that one. I have seen on some Nissans where actually the Pathfinder, they had a software update for the P0171. People would throw a mass airflow sensor at it and find out that it was just a software update. So, you know, as much as you don't want to contact the dealer, sometimes it's worth it. Exhaust leak. If you got an exhaust leak in or before the oxygen sensors, that could definitely cause it to happen. So all that stuff you want to kind of look at first. You know, if you have low power, then it definitely could be possibly starving for fuel. So I wanted to share with you my fuel trim readings on my scan tool before and after, and I deleted them like a dummy. But fuel trims show you a lot. The fuel trims want to stay around 0 or close to, back and forth. This one was clearly reading lean. Anyway, so watch this video. You got a Nissan Juke or any car, this video can help you with a P0171 code. With a V6 or V8, it can be more difficult to locate sometimes, but I didn't have to smoke test this one or anything to try and find the leak. So anyway, enjoy the video. Hope you like it. All right, so I got this Nissan here with a P0171 lean code. I've inspected the intake tube that goes between the intake and the air cleaner box. I've checked the mass airflow sensor, pulled it out, looked at it, inspected it. It's not overly dirty by any means. I've never actually got lucky and cleaned one and had it made a difference, to be honest with you. So just get it out of the way. The air filter's clean, and I didn't find anything obvious until look at the PCV valve. And if you can see right down here, sorry, I apologize here for the lighting. See that hose right down there? That's the PCV right here. There's a big crack in it. It's sucking air through there. So normally it sits right in that holder right there, but you can see that's the source of the vacuum leak. So look really hard for vacuum leaks. They don't always stick out. Again, I didn't have to smoke test this one to find it, but anyway, if you got a Nissan Juke and you've looked at everything, looking at data is really important. That will tell you a lot. The fuel trims never lie. The fuel trims want to be at warmed up at like 0 or close to it. They'll go plus or minus here or there, but that's what you want. The only other thing with this vehicle, it took an awful long time for it to warm up. And I don't know if it's a thermostat done, but I'm going to see what our readings look like after I fix that hose. I am going to try and replace that hose. I'm going to have to get one through Nissan. I'm going to see if I can do a repair for it for now to get them by. And then we'll look at the readings again afterwards, see what we got. All right, I pulled this PCV hose out. You can see clearly where it's got a big old gash in there, sucking air in, causing that 171 code. So this is a specially formed hose from Nissan. I'm going to try and do a repair section in here and just to get my customer by now. So I'm going to cut out the bad section and put in something better there. So I don't know if you can see it. There's my temporary fix right there. I got a clear piece of hose inside the other hose. I cut out the bad section. So now I'm going to look at fuel trims and see where we're at with that. Oh, by the way, I have a new hose ordered from Nissan.